I'm Greg Termal, the second brother. How's the Flyers doing, Dave? I'm a big Flyers fan here. The Chicago game. They're still up. That's good.
Are they playing?
Yes, but I just wanted to say that, you know, I knew Bobby had some staying power when they met because they kept going on trips. And I was like, with Bobby? Bobby they kept going on trips, and Kat came back and they went on trips again. And I was like, wow, this guy, she really likes this guy. So I was happy they met up. And, you know, when I was a little kid, one time I had tied this door together I was a kind of a mischievous kid. And I tied this door up with a string. And my dad was mad at me, my mom was mad at me. And Kat, she had tablet in hand, writing out ways to get me out of trouble with my parents. Lighting this pantry door. So she sat down with me and she got me out of trouble. But when, you know, with Bobby, when I went up to Connecticut this year and visited them, you know, I really felt that, you know, he made these wonderful meals for us and cooked us. It was just the three of us, and we had a wonderful time. And, you know, I just kept thinking that, I even said to him that day, I said, you know what, because I'm a swinging bachelor guy, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to start cooking better for myself, Bobby. So I think Cathy and Bobby just make you raise yourself to that next level, to, you know, try and make yourself a better person and everything, and, you know, I really appreciate their kindness to it. And, you know, my parents and I always raised us to be really close and everything, and Kat was always the leader of the pack. So, you know, I definitely had a great time tonight, and it's a lot of fun. And there was once an article that was called in the Reader's Digest, the most fascinating person I ever met. And I really feel Cathy's that person for me, and I think that when Bobby is going to join her in that journey, and I appreciate you.
Great!
I'm Jeannie Beanie. Beanie. Had a big birthday. 3 kids later. But I'm Cathy's cousin, and I just want to tell little stories about when we were younger. Cuthbardo May. We lived in Philadelphia, my family, and then we moved to Connecticut. And then one of the things that I can't believe having kids, sorry Marie and Joe, I would never do this with my kids. They would put me on a train to Philadelphia when I was 12 or 13, and Kay and Ed would put Cathy on a train from Philly up to Connecticut. And then we were in high school, and we'd have New Year's. 18 was the drinking age, and you know, Randy, you know, high school boyfriend.
Not that Cathy partook.
And we would have some really wonderful bonding times. Every Thanksgiving and every New Year's, I was either down in Philadelphia or she was up in Connecticut with us, and that continued through the years. And it was some wild times and a lot of fun. So, you know, cheers to our childhood, and we enjoyed that. A lot of things we probably couldn't go into now, but having children ourselves, you know, at this point. But the other piece I wanted to mention about Cathy, in terms of, you know, we had wonderful times, but just also talk about her as a person. She is the godmother of my second son, who has autism, and sorry, a little teary-eyed. For our community, the autism community, Cathy has been a real champion through the years. Before Jenny McCarthy was on People magazine, before anyone thought vaccines were involved, Cathy was always putting something out there. Sorry, for us on the media. Sorry. Okay. But she really helped a tremendous amount of people. It's not just about people talk show things. There's a real community that really benefit from her work. It has true meaning when she supported that community. We have people now and families in Congress and in the Senate that are really pushing for things. So you talk about some part of her work, which is fun, there's some very serious aspects to it that have really benefited a lot of families, a lot of children. And I don't want to bring this down, but we're just very appreciative. And I must say, as a godmother to my son, she never has forgotten his birthday, and she has never forgotten Christmas. He's 17 now, and she is still always there and very much a part of his life. And he can't wait to come to Cousin Cathy's or Aunt Cathy's wedding tomorrow. So,
Tell them the time I made you pay resale.
That never happened. No, I don't want to, I'm not really prepared. I just want to say, well, I'm passing out my bridesmaids gifts and Bobby's passing out his rooms. But I just want to thank all of you for all your toasts and Miguel. I mean, we all talk about Bobby and he's with us and we know that. And I think he led me to my Bobby. And he also taught me to dance, which tomorrow night he also taught me how to do shots. And he was pretty amazing, and we think of him every day. And I'm just really happy that I met another Bobby. And I love all of you so much. And you know, people say, "Oh my God, you waited to get married." Like, I just had the best friends and the best family and the best career, and it really didn't matter to me until I met Bobby, and I was like, I really loved him. And I said, could I have a ring? So I thank you all, and you know, as far as family goes, I have an amazing family. And when I say you're like second family, that's such a compliment, because you are. You're all family to me. My friends in every city I've lived, and all the shows I've worked on, and Hillary and Lisa are like my bosses, and they're like sisters to me. Not that I would know what a sister's like, because I don't have one, but they're enormously supportive, and I just love you all so much, and I'm really happy that you could share in this joy with me at this late age being a bride. But I think in some ways, even more exciting.